Hey everybody, and welcome back to BerCrew Studios Plays ARK, Survival Evolved. I'm your host Nemes, here with a very special guest. Named Pickle. Hi Pickle, how you doing, buddy?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Glad you learned that trick. Oh, by the way, Obi Jeff's also somewhere over that way. I don't remember. Down there. This guy.
Hey.
Oh, he's human.
Oh, man.
So Obi Jeff got the game, and he's going to be joining us from now on. And I've got Maynard out for a little tour. I'm going to show you the outside of the base, and then I'm going to take you on a little tour of the inside. We have done, and by we I mean Pickle and Shadow, because that's not my speed. I've been out of town for 3 weeks almost. Have done a lot of work, so I'll just get right to it. So you can see the dino pen has been built and pretty expansive. We've got 2 big gates. Its shape is a little different, but that's cool. It's a hedron. We've got some new friends here.
It's been expanded a few times.
Well,
it's a pickle hedron.
It's a pickle hedron. There you go. Don't look for logic. So Trinity made the move with us.
You won't find it here.
Yeah, Trinity made the move with us. Damien is a new addition. He is a Carno, and Carnos are awesome. One of my favorite dinosaurs to run around in. Spike made the move over. We have a beaver because someone's lonely. We got some frogs, maybe because people are also lonely. We have crapping, leg-aying dodos in abundance. We've got Sally Sue and Billy Bob, the Parasaurs, have made the move. So Rappy the Raptor is the only raptor left, and I don't ever want to have to say that again, so I'm going to rename Rappy. Where is that? Change name. So
yeah, there was a little
bad
bit of a
names are
hunting
bad
accident.
is the only raptor that made the move over. There was a hunting accident, and so yeah, we what was this? What do we call these guys? Like blue and red and anything but Rappy the Raptor. So he's the only thing that survived. That is a nice jump there. We've got Harry. If you don't get that reference, then you're too young for me to care. Zara and Zach are mating Sarcos. Timmy is a Steg, and if you didn't know better, Stegs are slow and annoying, and they plot around, and they're horrible. I hate Stegosaurs. Yeah, so we got a nice sized pen. We got room to grow. The other 2 that we have, which I will jump in the air and show you, are 2 of our largest animals to date. And that is these 2 guys over here. Snuffy, who is an imaginary creature, and Hank, who is a parasaur. Is that how I say it?
Parasaur, yeah.
You said it.
So, base-wise, I'll show you the outside plans first, and I'll take you in on a little tour. We're building the foundation, and we're also, Pickle is looking at, I think, building an expansion up here. You can see we've got the aviary up top, where we're keeping all the birds and the pteranodons. We've got this bridge, which I call Bridge to Nowhere, and that one, which I call Bridge to Nowhere Part 2. And Pickle, you're going to do some expansion here, right?
Yeah, I've got a couple little plans in the works that I at least want to see if I can actually have happen. I have been told that you can put stone pillars on the stone that is at the back of the base or side of the base, where Obi Jeff is somehow got the frog up there.
Pickle's just got a new idea.
We need to have some frog races.
But yeah, I think being able to expand the base onto there would be really kind of cool. I don't know. I think it would be a little bit aesthetically pleasing, at least for myself, to kind of have it where if you have a giant rock in the center of the base, just for like a courtyardish weird type thing, I think it would be kind of cool. So I have a rather ambitious project, which is why I have Snuffy and Hank out to help me gather materials to get them, and you're going to get her killed. That was a hell of a leap.
It's all right. We're good.
All right, so now I'm going to take you inside. Welcome to BerCrew Studios Cribs. This is the floor where I like to run around like a maniac and then slam into things because we don't have padded walls yet. So this is the 3rd floor where I do that. Down here on the 2nd floor, somebody likes birds. in a really creepy kind of way. So we got all these shoulder birds. We got some monkeys. Where'd the compy go? Oh,
He's with me.
you take your compy out with you?
He rides on your shoulder.
The compy does?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
No, I'd never tamed a compy for, well, I thought were obvious reasons.
It's
So we got
a pain in the ass.
we got a lot of
definitely not
storage.
something you do by yourself.
Hey,
We got a lot of storage, both on the first and second floor here. Excuse
here's
me.
my copy.
We also have a Jenny, a fabricator, now a refrigerator, which is new to me today. We've got a smithy, a forge, some campfires, more pestles, all your basics, and compost bins, because we need fertilizer. Hey, we got some fertilizer. I just filled these full of poop before I started recording, so hopefully we're getting fertilizer here soon. We need more thatch in there, though, Obi Jeff. Get to work. Do your thing. Preferably now.
On it, Captain.
So, where was I? So that's a bit of the base itself. So we've got some expansion plans. You can see the water has been brought down. So we have active taps here now instead of, I built this little cistern here, which was our water source until we got the copper, or the piping built out. But yeah, there we are. That's the base.
There's some more dinos that you missed if you want to show them that.
Which ones did I miss?
You go down to the rafts.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I haven't seen those yet either.
Can Miss Piggy fall off a cliff and survive?
Yes, she'll still take some damage, but she won't die from it.
Oh, okay.
But she's
And
a
she's dead.
serious jumper.
All right, so I'm going down to the rafts to see. Oh yeah, we have aquatic creatures. We do need to get another parasaur at some point because we need a platform guy so we can build a base on his back and run him around like a maniac. Because that sounds fun, right?
Of course.
Bum, ba, bum.
Who doesn't want a mobile base?
I want a mobile base.
So I'm saying, who doesn't?
Oh, I agree.
That's a good next episode right there. The Taming of the Shrew.
That was horrible. Why is a parasaur a shrew? You have to think of these jokes before you actually say them out loud. Uh-oh.
Giant, ugly mushroom.
Being attacked by a titanoboa.
That's
No,
never
leave me
good.
alone.
They're easy.
Not a frog,
If
they're
you're
not.
conscious.
Yeah, a frog's not necessarily built for titanoboa, is he?
No, but you should be able to get away pretty easy.
Yeah, I'm getting away. That I'm doing. Jump. All right, so down here we have our aquatic animals. So we got a couple ickies and looks like one shark. Or is that two
Could be
sharks?
two.
We got Havoc and Jolly Rancher here. Jolly Rancher does look pretty red.
I thought it looked like a watermelon, and Shadow went, "Oh, I got an idea," and called it Jolly Rancher.
Oh,
All right,
man. No good story
do
begins.
what you need to do.
No good story begins. No, let me rephrase. Lots of good stories begin with Shadow saying, "I've got an idea," but no good stories begin that way. So I'm gonna get back up towards the base, and yeah. So what? Tell the viewers what we're thinking of doing next, aside from building some stuff. You guys got any tames that you're looking at? I think we also have a mountain base right now. Is that accurate? Pickle?
Not to my knowledge.
Nope.
Oh, I thought that's where you guys were getting the metal.
Oh,
it's
we were
not-
going to
it's the volcano.
Oh, the volcano. That's what I meant. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, if you want to call, we have a campfire there to cook meat. If you're killing shit, then yeah, we got a base up there too.
That's a camp. I didn't say a base. Camp. We'll say camp. We got a camp up there too.
We got a camp up there.
Fair enough. These frogs are a lot of fun.
Yes, they are.
We could either go for a second parasaur and get a mobile base platform,
Yeah.
or we could head out to the volcano and see if we can get like a T-Rex or something. Go for a fun one.
Yeah. I don't know. So that leads me to my next topic, which is Nemes has signed up for way too much content and has a bad travel schedule for work. So up to this point, I have been your host for all of the ARK's episodes. That's probably going to end at least for the near term. Now, that's not really a big deal because, frankly, we all release on the same channel, so nothing really changes except your camera view. And I might not always be present for the recording. So after today's episode, you may see more OB or Pickle hosted episodes. So I just want to make everybody aware, if you see the next one and I'm not here, nothing's gone wrong. I just have 3 active series right now, and I'm gone between 1 to 4 days a week for my job. So yeah, I need to unsign up for some things, and I'll make some other schedule changes probably in the near future to deal with that as well. But the first change that I'm trying to make is to hand the reins off on the cameraman duties for this series to these 2 guys. Now, doesn't mean I'm not going to be involved in a lot of the episodes we record. I'm sure I will still be involved in some of them, but I can't be the single the guy who's doing all of it, because I'm just between my 3 EU series and my Master of Orion series, I'm tapped out. So look for next episode or 2 to come from one of these fellows, and we may even we'd love to hear your feedback on that, because what we may do is we may start kind of trading off, at least for this series, between different guys doing different stuff. So that could just become a regular thing for us. Then as my schedule clears up, I can come back and do some. But let us know how you feel once you've seen maybe another episode or 2, how you feel about the different cameramen. The other thing we are thinking about doing, and by we I mean I, is shortening the time length on these episodes, to maybe like 15 minutes, just because a lot of times, if we do edited episodes, we may change that, but frankly, 15 minutes is a long time to be doing one thing in ARK. So while certain events lean themselves well to that, you'll probably see a mixture of what I'd call, what would you call them, Pickle? Event focused, and then maybe some others that are more edited. So love to hear your guys' input on format, both from a time perspective as well as content. Up to this point, we've run it in a very kind of standard, let's play, you're with me the whole episode, it's a solid chunk of time. Do you want to continue seeing that? Do you want 15? Do you want 20? Do you want us to edit the crap out of it and you get to see like some highlights? Let us know your thoughts on that.
Please.
Por favor.
Guten Tag.
Indeed, and Tag. All right.
Yeah.
With that, I'm probably going to wrap this episode a little early, because my main purpose for this episode was actually to give you guys a tour, because we've done so much since we built it, and I didn't actually have an activity planned for this episode other than the tour. So because the tour has pretty much ended, and last thing I'll show you is where we're at on the map, which I can't do with a ghillie glove on because it gets in the way. So let me take that off. Just so you can kind of see where we're playing. So we're at about the 76 lat by 32 long. So this is the area of the map that we're kind of hanging out on. So if you're playing along at home and you want to be in this exact same area that we're at, that's how you get there.
Bingo.
It's a great area, by the way. It's a good plateau. Some smaller dinosaur traffic, but nothing that's going to come by and give you too much trouble.
Yeah, the neat part about it is it's by a lot of different biomes. So if you look down where I'm looking, you've got a swamp, you've got water. We're kind of on an island, a little island here, so we're surrounded by water. The ocean is not super far from us, at least deeper water. And then there's mountains not too far from here as well. The volcano is actually relatively close, so it's a pretty decent little area. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next episode. Say bye, everybody.
See ya.
Deuces.